Parasite is a Korean movie made in 2019 which won multiple Academy Awards for its picture, direction, and screenplay. So the conventions are a little bit different. So in this movie and title scene, you'll only see the cast and production company credited, whereas in a Western movie, like a normal Western American thriller, you'll have titles with the cast, the production team, every single person who was part of the movie. So it's interesting to see that in a Korean movie, the conventions are totally different. So in this first shot, it's being used as an establishing shot really to show where they are, this family, and clearly showing how poor they are. So we initially got this shot of them in their basement living between street and ground level, which really shows the extent of how poor they are, as they've got socks hanging inside, and it really helps push that idea of how poor they are. So also within the scene, you've got a lot of not you've got a lot of diegetic sound, which is like the bicycle, the car, and it just furthers the extent of how poor they are. They are literally in a basement with no soundproofing, and they can hear everything going outside. See, as the scene progresses, we can see one of the characters asking for the Wi-Fi password because they've been skiving Wi-Fi off, which shows further the extent of how poor they actually are, as they can't afford Wi-Fi. And as the housing's revealed, the camera pans around, and we can see there are also three more people living in this really small space. And it really just helps push this idea of how poor they actually are straight off the bat of the film. And personally, I think the director does this because he really wants us to feel bad for them, and later on in the movie to be on their side. So this is personally what my analysing of the opening scene of Parasite.